Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Sometimes you just have to restart everything. And it works. Alright, everything seems to be working. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday evening. Today we're gonna be doing some more Trapper games in 2v8, and hopefully we're gonna be able to, if we feel like it, we're gonna keep going through all of the perks A to C, and we are on all Shaking Thunder. So I prepared a build for that just in case. But right now, gotta farm when there's a lot of blood points around. So we're gonna queue up this killer. Specifically as Trapper. I'm determined to make this guy work. And yesterday we had an amazing game with him. It felt so good. We're running with a hillbilly. Let's be real, probably carried us throughout the entire game. And I was thinking maybe Fearmonger isn't the right one, because... well, sure, you give them haste. No, never mind. Fearmonger is the right one. I have it twisted. I didn't think it was haste. I thought it was... like they saw the aura or something, and since... that would have been the case, you know, they see the aura of the trap anyway, so that would have been redundant. But since it's extra haste, it makes perfect sense. Okay, so 27 minutes, so about 3 Survivor games, and we're good to go. So I figured since I'm playing Survivor right now, kind of involuntarily, I might as well try and figure out how to loop better. Let's try Escapist, and let's try focusing in on that throughout these games, make it more interesting for me. Because I'm sick of sticking to gens, even though that's absolutely what you should be doing. Dead by Daylight is a game about time efficiency, that's for sure. It's being efficient with your time, always working on something, or holding someone's attention. That's it. That's what you need to be concerned with. And of course there's a lot of nuance once you get up in the ranks, but my MMR cannot be that high. And MMR doesn't seem to be a thing in 2v8 anyway. This feature is smashing, by the way, that you're able to queue while you're waiting. I think that is a good addition. Right. So you have sprint burst on kind of like an active cooldown, and it does sprint burst in an AoE around you. So I'm just gonna remember to activate that. It's a long loading screen. I'm sure this game is gonna... nope, never mind. Here we are. I was about to say I was sure that game was gonna bug out. Alright. Let's go for this one. It's a Legion. Not chasing me, apparently. Let's get on another gen. I'm sure she's coming back here, and we're gonna try and use one of these pallets to stun her out of the power if that happens. Who was that? Is that Trapper? Didn't pay attention. That is Oni. Alright. Good old Legion Oni combo. Hello. Oni coming here. Nope. Legion might be on our way though. Yeah. Let's go for the rescue. Totally intentional. Okay, whatever. There are 2 people healing. Let's go for this one. Let's not be 3 guys on 1 gen. Let's not be that survivor. And this is the wrong way, sorry. They were super occupied over there. So we're gonna go for this one. There's a vault right there, should I need it. So I can see them both. And I think we'll be safe to finish this gen. A lot can change in 70 seconds though. When I got stunned. Oh, hello. We're the only ones working on a gen right now. Let's head back to this one, I think. Did we finish this one? There's definitely generators where we started. Yeah, there's some here too. Running towards the danger. Almost done, yeah. Any other gens nearby? Yep, there we go. Oh, he sees me for sure. Is that only? Yes, it is. Let's just throw down the pallet preemptively. Should have run towards him. That was my bad. That's my bad. I thought I could make Killer Shack. Back to the generator, eh? Remember exactly what? There it is. Nice. She's got killer instinct, right? So she knows we're here. 100%. It's pre-run. that. We're getting back on the generator. Keep coming back. There he is. Fuck. I thought I wasn't gonna be able to flick that. This is getting me excited to actually start learning Survivor in normal circumstances. This is really chaotic. We have to dodge 2 of them. Hey, I cannot get hit right now. That would be bad for business. I think we're good to work on this. That's it then. GG. The big problem I'm having is properly recognizing how close the killer actually is. It's an awareness problem, and it's like it's not easier to learn this when there's 2 killers around. So I should definitely try and focus on that. Like just recognizing when they're close. So if you start to pre-run, once you recognize they're after you, I know as a killer player how infuriating that is. Okay, he's after us. Wesker and Blight. So both on that side of the map, right? Because we saw the Blight and Wesker hooked someone over there. I see him. We're good to stay on this. Good to stay. I think the Blight is locked in a chase with someone over here-ish. Over there, yeah. So he's definitely coming here next. Question is, do we read this gen? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Now we get this guy off the hook. Now we run. That guy running from someone else. Dude, I can see your head over there. It just baited me until Wesker showed up, huh? Need Wesker to carry you through all of the loops? 2v8 crutch. To be fair, I use that a lot as survivor. Okay, let's hang out on the hook for a while. Sweet. No healing? Sure, let's go. Thank you very much. That is the cutest thing. The universal kind of survivor language of just crouch spamming. Okay, let's get you. Let's get you off this. Sure, let's get you healed. I saw him. I'm not stupid. Just a little bit. Seemed like he was completely locked in a chase with that guy. So I think we're good for a while. But we gotta keep the pressure on the generators. Nice. So that window is my escape line. He's gonna bound. No? No bound? Left it. Alright, that works out. Should have used the sprint burst. Okay, where is he? Not around me, apparently. Let's get back. Oh shit, was someone going for that guy? Yeah. Nice. We have no pressure going on generators otherwise. Gotta keep out the pressure. I'll get you off the hook soon. Real soon, dude. Gonna finish this first. There's always super altruistic players, right? Let's save everyone. I'm working a generator. Where? Direction over there. Yeah. So, oh, sorry. Let's fan out, guys. Scatter. That's Wesker. Yeah. No resources around here, huh? No, it's a pellet there. So not great resources though. Nice. Don't seem to need them. Alright, dude. Did you start this? There we go. Nice. Oh, he was on death hook. Let's make sure everybody gets out. GG. Alright, let's see how that trapper queue is doing. 6 minutes. So another survivor game it is. Good times. We can't be 4 of this class, right? Oh, somebody else swapped. Somebody else swapped back. Off again. Or maybe it's just a suggestion, right? Maybe it's not actually the fact that you can't have 4 of one class. I don't know. RPD. Good old RPD. There's 2 pallets in the window. That's a nurse. Hello, Rick. And Cheryl. And Rebecca. And Michonne. Everybody's here. Alright. It's a Legion too. Got this done. And here. Thank you, Michonne. Are we in trouble here? We might be, yeah. Alright, let's find a generator. Not doing anything productive at the minute. Is she upstairs? Oh, he's right there. Okay. This is a really dangerous situation we're finding ourselves in. She's hating her life right now. Well done. You got it. Should have ran off after her first whiffed hit. But I did not do it. Next time. Oh, really? She was perfectly positioned there. That is insane to me. They have some aura sharing perk. Oh, maybe he's using the fearmonger one. Right? But that doesn't show auras. So I wonder what they were using? That was crazy. That was crazy. What is really annoying to me, and this is kind of how I am as a person, I recognize these are bad killers, but I'm an equally horrible survivor, or if not even worse. And that pisses me off, because I can see what I should be doing, and I can imagine it, but I can't execute it, right? And I don't have that muscle memory going on, so it's just becomes this frustrating exercise of everything feeling really bad. There's a gen in here as well. Where? Underneath, right. So we got two directions of escape here. Outlet and the window. Bear in mind, Nurse can blink through elevations, so she could blink up real fast. Is down there. nothing on the other side. Alright. We've constantly been in the turret this game. Okay, cool. We're gonna finish the gems now. We have to plot our escape. What the hell? Let's get you healed. Okay, let's just follow Rick. Stronger together. Hey, Rick knew what was up. Alright. Coming back. Yeah. Let's hope this is the open one. It is not. That is problem. Oh, that is trouble. Oh, she was so bad too. Definitely should have made that. We were down so many people, that's why. We were down so many people because the game took too long. Needed to be more efficient on the gens for sure. It's hard when you're just running around and you're just looking for a gen. You have no idea where any gen is. You have no idea where they are. On outdoor maps it's fine because you like have these really signposted lights, right? But as a but on the inside maps there's tells that are map specific, and obviously those take time to learn. You can't know which map you're playing on, otherwise I would have picked the guide perk or the guide class beforehand, so I could see where all the gens is. But now it's trap time. And we're playing with a ghost face. It's a bit counterintuitive, but, you know, we'll play like we did yesterday. You can utilize, because you get bonus haste speed. So you become really fast once you put a trap down. So you place a trap, then you go for a chase. Place a trap, go for chase. Place a trap, go for chase. Reset traps, and it's like a cycle and a whole thing. And you can keep up pressure pretty well once you get in the swing of things. Now, this is not going to work against good survivors. Of course it's not. It's Trapper. But in the chaotic environment that is 2v8, I think I can make it work pretty consistently. We'll see. Who's that? I did not recognize that survivor. The Fearmonger class. Oh, this is the worst map. This is by far the worst map. Alright. Let's stick with tradition. You know, since we're here, we might as well trap up the killer shack. It's a strong tile that deserves to get shut down immediately. Okay. We'll go, pick up some traps. And then we're gonna follow the ghost face. Pick up some traps along the way. There's no use in trapping here yet. This, however, is definitely useful in trapping. Should definitely do that. Now I wish I'd trapped that. Got you. All right. This trap is a death sentence if they run up here when being chased. Something they can do. Okay. Are they disarming them? Or is that something else making the sound? Yeah, this map is a hard struggle for Trapper, because it's so big. Like, it's so easy to detect the traps before they become a problem for you. Somebody already disarmed me. Gonna trap this. Someone. Nice, can I make it? Probably not, since it's so far away. It is so far away. Can get this trick though. These traps are durable, damn it. this. Oh, please run into the traps. Where did she go? There you go. Alright. On the hook you go. I wonder if the traps did provide him with value over there, the ghost face. Let's grab this trap. Like we got some time. Okay. Got this place trapped up, that's for sure. There's a trap up here. Somebody disarmed that too. That is nice. Just going into the middle of nowhere. We need to concern ourselves with that. This gen is not started. Window. Right. This is regressing nicely. Burns Ghost Face. Just having got that. We go back to the generator. Who cares about that one? Chaser, do I? Just gotta keep track of the remaining generators. They're not on either of them. That is causing them trouble for sure. Let's keep resetting it. Yeah. There you go. Nice. Let's go back to this one. Way over there. Well, we got the pace on our side again. Ghostface has been doing work. Let's reset this. Maybe pick up the original trap. It's not doing much good over here. So I feel like we need an additional trap on this gen. I'm really gung-ho about doing that one. So what's nice in 2v8 is that you can have one guy chasing around and one guy just playing defense. This is sweet. Somebody tries to run out there. Looks like we've won the trap wars. It's really annoying when survivors just spam disarm your traps, but okay, one guy left. Nice. That was a bit dicey at start, but eventually felt like we got the game back under control. Alright, GG. Cool. Okay, let's go back in the half an hour queue. Play some Survivor. The cosmetics in Dead by Daylight is not... It's not consistent at all, is it? Like, look at these two. How do these two belong, like, in the same game? Along with that guy. I don't know. I guess that's just modern gaming, right? You have insane skins. Oh, RPD. Alright, we struggled here last time. And we struggled because we didn't pay attention to where the killers were. Oh, nice. Cool, I'm bleeding. Yes, I am embarrassed. He's gonna leave me alone now. Leave me to mend. Might as well stay injured. This is where I want to be, right? Okay, gotta go. Where? I did not know how to play that. First off, I didn't know where he was. But I knew he was charging his axe. So I wanted to hide. Could have done better, for sure. We have not done a single generator. And we got 5 people on hook. This is not going so well. This is gonna be one of those games, isn't it? Yes, probably. Oh! Oh no. I got everybody injured. Oh, here comes salvation. Yes, let's get everybody off the hooks. Okay, I'm getting this guy. Oh, I didn't mean to taunt you, Jill. I'm sorry. Need to get everybody off these hooks. So we don't hit stage 2 on these hooks. Fuck it, we might as well run around injured, right? We need to get going on generators. Seriously, again? Oh. I thought these guys were bringing the heat, so to speak. Or in fact not doing that. Okay, let's do this. Just find another challenge. Really? Oh, that was horrible. Because yet again, I play killer a lot, so I just see when people are playing bad. Like, he didn't do anything there, I just gave it to him. Because I had no idea where he was. Indoor maps. That is not a design decision I agree with in DVD. I thought it was a horrible idea back then. I think it's a horrible idea now. Because it kind of breaks the game and the mechanics, doesn't it? Like, playing indoor DVD is completely different to playing outside DVD. Oh, you wanna heal me? Sure, whatever. We're up against the Legion. But I'll give you some blood points, sure. We have lost this really bad. I'm not one to give up. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. The directional audio is so bad, so I have no idea where he's coming from. I think it's from the left. Is it upstairs? Is it downstairs? No, it's downstairs. And it's both of them. Okay. Fair enough. And if you wait until you see the red stain, you've waited too long. I'm super exposed to her. I can't stand there. Nice. On the other side of... Oh, upstairs. Okay. Alright. Should get this one down. No idea why I'm walking. I just kind of started and then I felt stupid for not finishing what I started. I realize how stupid that sounds. Well, you know what they say. Hope is the first step in the road to disappointment. But I am feeling a bit of hope now. Maybe? But from where? Right there. Does he see me? Yeah, he does. Those were some nice axes. Alright, GG. I'm clearly disappointed. You did it. Okay. 14 minutes. We're making hella bank off of this. 5 times blood points really start to add up after a while, huh? Boom. I don't know, like, I feel like the directional audio in this game is very vague, in lack of a better word, where it's like, it's difficult to tell direction, and I know, like, the human ear is notoriously terrible for telling if something's above or below you. And since there's no special material, like on the upstairs that you could hear, oh, they're walking around upstairs, it's really difficult to tell without seeing the aura. So on the indoor maps like RPD, when somebody's above you, you might interpret that as, oh, they're right next to me. But no, they're not. So when you have something like a huntress who has a lullaby constantly, sure, it's a dead giveaway on a flat map. But an indoors map with multiple levels, it's not the same. I think it breaks the game a little bit. Or maybe I'm just inexperienced, I don't know. I come from Hunt, and the audio design in Hunt is meticulous. You can, like, essentially get wall hacks if you get good at listening to that audio, and sure, not every game can be held to that standard. But I'd appreciate it if it was a bit easier, at least, to tell where the killer is. But it's probably just a skill issue, let's be real. I'm just not used to looking at where the killer is and paying attention. So positioning is key, like when you're in this. So I know someone's coming now. Okay, so we see him now. So I guess that's the way you gotta do it, right? Like, you gotta listen and, oh, he's getting close. Let's find out where he is. And let's not wait until the killer is in my face. I absolutely don't have to walk around. It's just a weird habit. I feel like I don't want to leave a couple of scratch marks if I don't have to run that far, but really, efficiency is everything. This is a game about time management on both sides at its core. Anything you can do to get to objectives faster, you should be doing. We're working on a lot of generators. Only has power. If I start hearing the terror radius, this is where I go outside. I jump out here, right? Because Oni is in his power, so he can just whip around the corner and kill me, unless I act quick. He's over there. Let's try the one side of here. See if there's any unfinished generators up here. Yep. I've not seen the second killer. Is there a second killer? I had one game where I had a Wesker that was AFK for like 5 minutes. I started doing a generator behind him. So I imagine this could be a similar kind of scenario. I don't know. Also, why are there hex totems here when there are no hex or boom perks? That Oni is doing work, by the way. He's carrying whoever else is here so hard. So I think he's below me right now. Nope. Yes. I was right about that point. So I'm gonna stay here. Okay. Please empower again. An eye open. There's the other killer, it's Legion, actually. Has he just been looped around the entire game? Poor guy. This one is also done. And some heals. Okay, we're pretty exposed here, dude. The giant Oni roaming around and everything, you know? Okay, so I have no idea where more generators are. Maybe in the middle? Here. Here's one. Stand on this side. 2 pallets, and then we can loop. Somewhere else. Probably towards there. Someone was working on this with me. Oh, someone is. Never mind. I thought we would have been done by now, but not. Oh, thank you. Okay, we're going back there. Legion is still around. I don't think he saw anyone. We're working it. This guy is positively blind, right? Oh, it's on me. Okay. be super drunk? Alright, dude. We've gotten a lot of downs. We should absolutely try and get some saves. Can you pick them up? Okay, here we go. Gate is on death hook though. Anybody else I can help? No. Oh well. And you. And the heal as well. Okay. That Legion must have been drunk. Only reasonable explanation. Ooh, 1 minute. Okay. Time for Trapper. It's almost 9, which means my internet is probably going to start acting up soon. It generally does that around 9, I've found. The last couple of days for some reason. And it like quits after 10 minutes or something. So if I disappear midstream, don't worry, I'm coming back, and that is why. Oh, sure. Let's do it. What does Enforcer do? %3 haste. That's a survivors. Let's keep going with Fearmonger. Nemesis. I feel like Nemesis in 2v8, you should barely use his whip. So he's essentially just M1. I could be wrong about this, but I mean, you know, normally when you're using your whip, I mean, obviously you have to chew through 3 health states rather than 2. And when there's twice the survivors, that equation really doesn't change. So it's gonna take forever, and they're gonna be able to vaccine really easily as well. And it doesn't have double the amount of zombies for some reason. So, you know, you're not able to finish chases quickly with the whip a lot of the time like you can in the standard game mode. Could be wrong. I played Nemesis a grand total of 1 time in 2v8. That was enough for me. But essentially what we got going on here is 2 setup killers, right? So Nemesis needs to tear up with his whip, and I need to set up traps. So I will not over-focus on setting up traps until we get a decent bit of a grip on the game, I think. I don't know. It depends. We'll feel it out. Of course, first we gotta follow tradition and put the first trap at the first loop. Go see where they want to be. I'm gonna trap that place up. Sometimes you find these really key loops where they're highly trafficked, so either they have to constantly disarm your traps or they're gonna run into it, and eventually someone's gonna run in there. So we're gonna trap this and then make our way to the other side of the map. Pick this up. Let's go. Someone's over there. I want to trap this up. Ooh, I'm not sure if that is a bad trap or no. Could be. Oh, somebody threw that down already. Somebody hiding here? Feels like it's totally not worth it to keep looking for them. I thought he was there. Clearly he wasn't. Nice. Clean. Should have picked her up, right? Okay. Got to pick up the pace a little bit. Start. Getting over here. I hear them working on this, John. And then this. Up. Okay, going to have a look again. There you go. Very nice. Why? Is she stuck in there? What's going on? Not reasonable. That's what that is. I'm gonna remember that trap. That trap as well. Here we go, guys. Very good. Oh, that is less good though. Holy shit. maybe this can work out anyway. Got another trap. Awesome. Take this. Oh, Nemesis wasn't around that trap. Fine. Takes them a while to get out of the traps. Let's reset that one. Set this one up. Okay. Get out there. I need to pick up this trap anyway. And that one. Get someone. Very nice. Going for the pallets there. Okay, gotta get back to that gen. Still regressing. Nice. Up here. There you go. Very good. Can I make it in time? I don't know if I can. I can. Oh. Should have got to her first. I think we have too many survivors that know what they're doing. That exponentially makes this worse. You see how they're dispelling all of the traps. She wants to get chased. I'm not gonna give you a chase. Just kill me. Fuck it. There's. I'm out of there. There's Jen on the complete other side of the map. And they're all here. Not a Jen, a gate. There's nothing we can do about this one. We got a kill. So I'm feeling like you don't get as much value as you normally would from trapping Killer Shack in 2v8. Maybe I should stay away from doing that. We have to wait an additional half an hour before we can try this again. That's what feels so bad about it. So, you know, you spend a lot of time trapping here, and then it ends up doing nothing. Trapping the general loops? Oh, hell yeah, that catches people out, for sure. Catches people out quite a bit, actually. There's one dude slugged somewhere. Where is that? I do not know. Just a slug person. Who cares? Where were they? AFK? Alright. It's horrible. Ah, I want to try again right away. Sucks that you have to wait so long, but, you know, is what it is. Let's just look at these a little bit. And this is break action speed. Okay. This is when you're close. Right. And of course it was give them a lunge attack. Yeah, I've been through this, and this is stealth. Okay. So that is for if you team up, like when you play Legion and Oni, for example. I can imagine that being really strong. Just gotta take my shirt off, it's really warm. Okay. So let's do 3 more white games, and then it's trapper time yet again. I really want to figure him out, because damn, trapper is fun. When you can get him to click, it's so much fun. And I'm usually like this, like I don't love to always run what's meta, because obviously the meta right now is Legion Oni. And I get it, super fun, but, you know, there's so many people already doing that. I'd rather try and figure out something else. Figuring out a 9-year-old killer. But in 2v8 it's a different thing, and I know people put him at the bottom of the tier lists and all that, but Trapper's the OG. And it's still, I think, the most satisfying feeling in DBD is getting traps. We don't need to be 3 on this, that's how you lose. It's a nurse! And it's a Wesker. There's a generator over here. Part. It's my escape. Or that one. I should really be running the guide perk, right? Or the guide class. I find myself in situations like this often. But I am trying to learn how to loop and delay the killer, so... A little side project. Main one, of course, being to amass a lot of blood points. We can get back to the fun stuff, experimenting with perks. I feel bad for them. Heal you, dude. Okay. Where are we going? Oops. We're going here, apparently. North's over there, and where's Wesker? Right over there, so chances are she's coming here if she doesn't have another chase lined up. Oh. If she wasn't before, she's definitely doing it now. Or not, I guess. The altruistic plane. Mine maxed out on repairs. Almost done. Give up. I got no resources around here. Oh no! I thought she was gonna blink further. Terrible! No hooks, all gen's done. And I get hooked. Oh well. Maybe somebody's really altruistic. We'll see. This nurse is having none of it. Yeah, I get it. Oh, nice. Gotta take a hit for. Got to take a hit for her. Hit me. Okay. So I need to figure out which gate is open. That one. Sable, I got you. Let's run! Run! Let's get some heals. What the hell? No! Oh, he actually picks you up right away. I forgot about that. I should never be cocky as Survivor. Never. I don't know how to play Survivor. I should never do that. Oh my god. 7,000 blood points right down the drain. Jesus. Alright. 13 minutes left for more Trapper. Go for another Survivor game then. Oh, I didn't pick a new tome quest, did I? No, I did. Yeah, I did. I was thinking maybe go the guide class this time. I've been talking about it a lot. I've been thinking about it. I've been dreaming about it, but Escapist is good. It's really good. Speed boost is an amazing crutch for someone like me. And so is the permanent vision on like the pallets and the windows. The pallets and the vaults. Kate looks like she's had a rough day. To be fair, so does Dwight. Every day has been a rough day for Dwight. God, my beard is getting itchy. I'm gonna need to shave soon. Soon being yesterday. Alright, let's get it. So I think one thing people do in... Oh, okay. Fine, I'll take the window then. Is they stack up 3 people in a generator. Killer ends up finding them, getting an immense amount of pressure. So I've been doing this where I've been like, just trying to be a bit more aggressive in the beginning. Going for something like this. That is Death Slinger and Trapper. Just trying to spread out the pressure. Almost missed that one. Ooh. hook? Am I next? Remains to be seen. That's a depth center, so I should be here. Harper's going the other direction. Question is, are they tag teaming or are they spreading out? Somebody disarming the traps, or should I do it? For now, let's stick to the generator. Since we got none. There's 3 people doing gens though. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to wait a couple seconds longer than I had intended. Okay, there we go. Getting some altruism points. Let's get that guy as well. Sorry. Okay, we don't need to be 3 people here healing that guy. Oh, so here. Okay. Right. Got it. Is there traps? Oh. That was nicely done. I didn't think about that. If Depths when you hit someone, anybody can just hit them and do an injure right away. So you do 2 injuries right away. Smart. See? Look, this is what I mean. You have 6 people just running around in like a herd. If you don't do that, you end up being more successful. But what do I know? Does it matter that much? I'm not pulling the killers here, because where else are the killers supposed to be? Of course they're gonna be where every survivor is. No unhook? That doesn't interest you? Couple of blood points, dude? No? Hey guys. Okay, nice. Fuck that, man. That is a shame, that is. Okay. Got to check for traps. So Kate seems to be having a blast. You gonna do something? Or are you not gonna play the game? Let's see. Oh, he's not gonna play the game. Neither am I. But it's a shame. You have the avoid teammate feature in this game. I don't care. I do not care. That went horribly. That's what happens. Everybody just stacks up on one gen in the beginning, and then everybody just runs as a herd. Stick together no matter what. And then everybody dies. Good time to be a killer for sure. Everybody wanted to play the medic. I think it's nice to have at least one scout. It helps with tracking the killers for sure. Okay, this map. So a good first gen to go for, in my opinion, is the one on the second level here. Just head inside the house and go upstairs. That's a Billy, nice. We're hiding in the locker? Why? Did you spawn in the locker? Where did you come from? Could be downstairs and he could be racing. Oh. Can you even get out of here? Yeah, you can. You're going here. No idea. I can't get that to work. I just wanted to run back and throw the pellets in his face. Is that too much to ask? It's really bad. Don't do that. Just keep running. Just keep running. Oh! I've gotten 3 hooks already. And 0 generators because of course. God, I rarely play Survivor. Like I almost never play it in the standard mode, the 1v4. But that must be so infuriating, like in any other team game ever, playing with randoms and all that. Just never thought about it. Since I always play killer. Does it want heals? Yeah, you do. You want heals. Okay. What a good generator to go for first. I like trying to get that out of the way as soon as possible, because when you're indoors it's really difficult to tell where the killer is coming from. At least I struggle with it, so he can just show up like that and you don't really know why, so you either have to preemptively run, which is the safe option and you should probably always do it, or you read it and hope they're on the bottom level or the top level, depending on where you are. In that case, the bottom level. At least we're gonna get this gen done. Okay. Cool. Let's try it again. Let's do this one instead. Can I go pick him up? I'm gonna try. Yeah. Okay, I had the same idea. That is good pressure as well with Oni and the Billy. It's 2 charging one-shot characters. Yeah. There's a couple of gens that's very close to each other. So we should definitely... Good. Good. One for you. Here. Just gotta pay attention to this guy. And Loud chainsaw noise in the back. Alright. Is he still after me? Did he let me go? Doesn't sound like a guy who's letting go. But here we are. He did. Nice. Alright, let's go upstairs again. There's somebody to heal with over there. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, it's already done. Okay. Have it your way then. Let's go for this one. It's weird. Why don't I see that pallet as a yellow aura? Is it because I'm too close? Hang on for a bit longer, Jane. Oh, that's Meg, right? Generator. Come on, dude, open it. I know you wanted to slug me. Slugging happened. Okay. Are you a medic? No, you're not. That is fine, I'll take your heals anyway. No, thank you. This guy knows what's up. Actually, I'm gonna go to the other side. I really shouldn't be going towards the danger with 2 hook states. Here we are. Here we are. So I'm imagining the ones left are the ones up here, right? I mean, must be. I haven't even seen the build of this game. This is almost done. Let's go for some unhooks. I hope they finished the generator back where I was earlier. Let's go for some rescues. Let's go for some rescues. There's a lot of people that need rescuing, Jane. Don't be selfish. I'll heal you right now. Okay. This person has had to wait for a while. On heals? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Okay, so we're losing people fast. Practically everyone is on death hook. No idea why I decided this was the best course of action, but... Oh! It was for objectives and a smoke bomb. Absolutely value. Let's go for that generator we left behind earlier. I don't think it was ever finished. Otherwise we'd be out of here. Ooh. There's the dude. But everybody's on death hook. No one's available for a trade. This is possibly the worst place to be. Going for it. Drop the pallet earlier. Right. Okay, trapping queue should be ready now. Hatch right there. I wonder when the hatch spawns in 2v8. That would be good to know. Is it the same as, like, does it spawn when 3 people are alive? Or, you know. Okay, it's trapper time. Let's try going a bit more aggressive this time. Like, just get to the middle of the map, whatever it is, and start trapping it up. But you gotta start, I gotta start pressuring them way earlier. Because last time, sure, when we started to get a foothold, they had like 1 generator left. So, gotta make sure to get that pressure going earlier. Even if you gotta set up your traps. It's like, you have to do too many things too fast. It's really annoying, but as we know, all the survivors, they just stack up in the beginning, and then they move as a herd. So you gotta break that herd quickly. Get a couple of hooks out of it, and then everybody spread out, and then the traps are gonna get immense value, hopefully, if they're not paying attention. We're playing with a blight. Really wanna get that trap up. So okay. So we're gonna head more towards the middle in the beginning here. Gonna trap these obvious traps. On this. I thought so, but it was the water wheel making that sound. should have just picked them up. Just gotta get in the habit of picking them up again. I'm so used to just slapping them once, but you can pick them up. Pick it. And I'm gonna trap up the new house, I think. Percent haste. Should probably grab that trap. I did not get a notification from the trap getting disarmed. Oh, light got value from that, which is nice. Cut this one off. I never got around to trapping the house, did I? Like that. Oh, another trap. This is the ideal, just running around and picking people up with traps. Actually, traps right there. There are here, though. A long time ago, I heard them working over here, so I should check on that. It's fine. Trap it, just in case. I think some of them are gonna start using it to the generators. Why can't I have these teams? Got 2 kills at least. I 2 kills. 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 2 kills I'm not gonna make this, am I? On the hook. Okay, ended up getting some more kills after all. And there's the last guy. Alright. Jeez. Well, I'm not sure what to think. I think, I feel like you're definitely gonna go more aggressive. Like, you definitely have to obviously take a hit if you can get a hit, but really want to prioritize setting up more properly. Like, if I would have set up the house earlier, we would have defended that gen. I set up the wrong things. I get so caught up in setting up these like rare loops where you should completely focusing on setting up the high traffic areas. Maybe one or two in like these off the beaten path kind of places. But really, most of the time just put stuff around the... So like in Dead Dog Zone, for example, there is primarily the two main buildings you want to trap. And then you want to trap, I don't know what to call it. There's like some ruined buildings on the far end of the map, which has a lot of loops in them. And high grass, so it's got a lot of good spaces for just putting down traps there. It's highly trafficked as well, so I think that would have done better if I would have focused on trapping up each one of the areas, or at least focusing on one area at a time and letting Blight do most of the chasing. Yeah, that was definitely a winnable game. So, should have done better. We'll do better next time. After 3 Dwight games. Come on, let's just ready up already. What's the hold up? There we go. Here we go again. I was about to say I'm gonna go trap that pallet, but yeah, wrong side. Oh, that's a Wesker. And that's a Nemesis. It's annoying having to look at 2 killers at once. see your ID here. Not sure I agree with it. Everybody's on that side of the map. Is there a generator up here? Yes, there is. Get that one done. Okay, let's heed my own advice. Okay, I see them both. I was about to say I was gonna heed my own advice. Whenever you're in doubt on which elevation they're on, just play it safe and start moving preemptively. Looks like they're running us a tactic. No, they're coming back. Alright, well, let's work this. We jumped out the other side, right? Is he camping here? Good shit. Let's finish this one. Oh, zombies. You are slow but mighty. I'm gonna need to step in chases soon. I'm the only one who doesn't have a quick state yet. Alright. Also need to pedal these gens. Run. I got nothing out here. Gotta utilize the sprint burst well. It's tier 3. Little nemesis. Good going. Coming to save you, Trevor. don't heals. Let's get out of here for a time. Okay. Let's make sure everybody gets out, right? Who's left? Where is she? We don't know. Way over there. Can she get out? No. Is that how you know? Yeah. Okay, here we go. GG. I think they did a good job pressuring us. Definitely feel like I would have gotten more value there if I would have played the guide class. Do a game with that. Let's give it a try. This might be a controversial take, but I feel like Windows opportunity should be baseline to survivors. But I also agree with the sentiment that survivors should be heavily nerfed. Or heavily nerfed. I think certain perks needs changes. And they need to increase the variability of the killer perks. I think that's where the main weakness of the game lies right now. There's a great video by Mint Skull going into detail on that. Highly recommend it. Okay. So we are not the sprint first class anymore. We are now as the guide class, which I'm baffled is called guide and not engineer. Let's get you healed. It's a Legion, but what the hell? Place the trap. next one. That's a lot of disconnects. Not a lot. 2. 2 out of 8 is a lot. Or is it some? There's some disconnects going on. A lot of screaming going on back there. I have to work the generators, guys. Tails. Cool. Let's spread the pressure. For fuck's sake, really? I sometimes double click, I get too eager. I have max altruism now, I don't want to be doing this no more. But I'd feel rude not doing it. Yeah, the dash. And I kept looking up. As opposed to you, I do not care. Get this repaired. If that's like Legion's thing, just do not heal against him, guys. It's just gonna make it worse. To mend. Now I have to work on generators. This game isn't going so hot, is it? To 20 great skill checks while injured. Yay! Really no point in carrying the Ouroboros either, is it? No idea why I'm running out here. That's like the worst idea. Finished with generators as well. Need some boldness. Guess the killers are gonna see for that. He dead though. Right there.
You disappoint me. Is that the best you
Get blinded. Ooh. Back here again. On the hook. Oh, thank you. There's no point in healing, dude. I don't know if the hatches have spawned yet, or like, what's the deal with that? I'm guessing no. I'm guessing all of the generators have to be done for that, right? Nice, got the kill of blind again. That guy. Here's that guy with his dash. Alright, GG's. Is it trapper time? Yes, it is. It is. We don't have time to complete this. So it would seem. Nice. Sabotage hooks. Well, that's not gonna happen. Death Slinger. Nice. Okay. Is this the one with the big airplane in the middle? Or is this, one with all of the grain? It's the one with all of the grain. No, it's the one with the airship. For sure. I did not know that. Set a nice trap here. And set a nice trap here. Okay. Oh, don't go that way. Oh, where to go? Where to go? I'm gonna have to pick up this trap. Get her off of here. Let's go back. Nice. All right. Put a cheeky trap here. You never know. Someone. Oh. Blinger got him. Nice. Very nice. This is still regressing. This is still regressing. We're trying to pick up some traps. Up the TL wall. Pick up the remaining traps. And go back all the way. Finished it. Yeah, that's my bad. All right, sure. Oh, I have a bot Death Slinger. I did not realize that until now. I spend all that time queuing for a game and then just Leave maybe disconnected. So they have been playing against the bot slinger. The trapper 1v8. Yeah, no wonder it was going like it was. Maybe somebody will be rushed. Like credit to this? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah. She stepped into that trap? Nice. Could not angle that. Could you make, like, theoretically make a wall of traps here? There's a lone bot somewhere out there. Well, that was just tragic, that game. Nice. That felt shitty. Well, I gotta say, it feels shitty waiting half an hour in a queue and then the other guy just leaves. Yeah, I don't know. I feel pretty dumb with 2v8. Okay, let's go back to playing white. Patience is starting to wear a bit thin though. There's been no disconnecting today though. On my internet, which is nice. I was worried about that, but it looks like it's probably just they've been doing some maintenance at night or something. Because it was always around the same time and it was like just 10 minutes, so they probably fixed something or patched something or whatever network people do. Okay, let's do it. That generator, that one's mine. Oh, there's a wraith. After me. Wraith and Deathslinger. Should go get him. Let's go get him. You could spend a game probably just running around healing people as a medic. But if you're playing for blood points, oh, for fuck's sake, everybody all at once, huh? So here. Ooh, that was close. That made me jump. Okay. Good big bro. Well, we managed to extend it a little bit this time at least. Made a fatal error at Killer Shack. I should have run further so I could see through the window. That one's essential. I wanted to hang around the corner, but I realized halfway through waiting in the corner that obviously I need to see where he's going. Otherwise he's going to be too close to me if he decides to just beeline it forward. Thank you, dude. Like some heals, good sir. This looks like it would. You want some too? Going for the generators, guys. Pretty close together. No? I forget he's invisible. That is not good. That is very bad. Seriously, you don't need to come 4 people to rescue me. I'll go work on this again. heal, Shenley. I'm gonna trap this now. Got him blinded again. That way is death slinger though. I'm dead here. Got no resources, no pallets, no nothing. If you could take a hit for me, that would be awesome. It's not. Alright, GG's. That's what it is. Alright, you know what? We need a change of pace. We are going to do this. So we're gonna play this build. I had to level Rafe to 16 because he only had one perk slot. I have an idea, right? So I've been going through the perks in alphabetical order. And this one's next. It's All Shaking Thunder. And at first glance, it looks horrible, right? Thing is, I didn't see the 16 seconds part. Which means, like, if you fall from a great height for 16 seconds, you're gonna have increased lunge. Now, who runs really fast and, like, can get to places really fast after falling down ledges? Well, Rafe, obviously. He has super movement speed in his cloak ability. So my idea is, you're gonna surprise survivors, right? This is gonna be perfect. You're gonna go to a cliff, jump off, find someone within 16 seconds, lunge at them. They're gonna wonder, like, oh, what the fuck? What's going on? I have no idea. It's gonna be perfect. It is going to be brilliant. And I just picked some general anti-pallet perks for this. So I've been looking forward to playing this, so we're gonna do that now. We are going to do that now. So, All Shaking Thunder. Man. I wish... I mean, they'd have to redesign the game, but I feel like, you know, going through these perks, I feel like killers have so few options that are viable. Like, if you're actually going to, unless you're trying to do something memey like this, it feels like you just have to go for slowdown. And then there are certain perks that synergize really well with certain killers. So I've been playing a bit of Oni recently, for example, and with Oni you have Infectious Fright, and that pairs really well with Monitor and Abuse. You almost always want to run those, but then the two last slots, well, you know, it's no contest. Of course it's going towards slowdown perks, because what else are you gonna do? You need slowdown, and I feel like, just like I believe that survivors should have windows of opportunity on baseline, I feel like killers should get some more slowdown baseline. I think it's weird that it hasn't been implemented yet. And I remember back in the day, they actually shortened the time that the generators took to complete, which to me is insane, because even back then that was a problem. You had to run Hex Ruin. That was our only slowdown perk. So I feel like it's a shame, because builds like these are generally more fun to play. I mean, the slowdown perks tend to get pretty non-interactive. It's like, oh, it's like, I guess like pop goes the weasel. What's the interaction? Well, you know, when you kick a generator, it's better. It doesn't feel impactful. It's like the Scourge of Pain Resonance, which is the best slowdown right now. Like, you know, there's no interaction. Well, I guess there's a little, because you have to bring them to specific hooks, which is better than nothing. But, I don't know what I think about the entire Scourge Hook thing. I don't think it's gonna save. I mean, it's been a couple of years now, but to me, the Scourge Hooks are new, right? It's a new mechanic to me. I don't know what they could do. I mean, my suggestion, based on my paltry 300-ish hours in this game, is that they should just give killers blanket slowdown. And then they need to add killers that have greater skill expression. So I've been watching some Google gameplay. I haven't played them myself yet, because I really just don't want to. And it looks super simple. You like aimbot towards the survivors, and you do an instant injure, and you always have a way to catch up. There's a lot going on. Alright, well, I'm psyched about all Shaking Thunder, and we're up against 4 flashlights. So this is gonna be amazing. Oh, I love it. I love it. It's just gonna prove how good this build is. It is fucking fantastic is what it is. Should I grab light for him? Yeah, I should. Remove Spirit Fury. Okay, we're just putting on light for him. It's not gonna make a difference, but we need the advantage. Alright, so what we want to do here is we want to find a cliff, then find survivors, and it's going to be amazing. Let's pray we get a map that actually has a lot of cliffs, otherwise this kind of, it's going to become very limited. Like, I was thinking about this, maybe if you drop into, say, the Stranger Things map, this map, it's gonna be tough. But you can jump off the buildings, I guess. Remember back in the day when Wraith didn't, oh, they're all here and they're all gonna do like a thing? So look, now we should have a stack of all-seeing thunder. Look, we're gonna launch from a great distance. That is a crazy punch. Oh, it didn't give me another stack. Does it have like an internal cooldown or something? Okay, so we have it. We have it. He's going to greet the pallet because he's just that guy. Oh! Oh, you get several lunges. this is definitely the type of people to be standing around for saves of all kinds. Okay, let's get a stack of the perk. I'm not sure if the perk made any difference there. It's hard to tell. Probably, right? Using their flashlights. Okay, look at this, guys. Look at this. Oh. Oh, and it's off. Like, you have such a short window to actually do something with it. Okay, we're gonna try it again. So let's see. This is normal lunch, right? This should, in theory, go hard, but it's not. Okay, and then you gotta go get another stack to get value from it. There you go. There's some all thunder value. All seeing thunder, I think. AST. I've never cared so little about the killer game. Oh, come on, come on. Let's get the value from it. Let's hit it. Big value. Beat that guy. Face the darkness. Are they practicing their flashlight saves? Is that what they're doing? do. I was thinking also maybe you can get like a killer that's able to somehow simulate falling, that can proc it. Okay. I hear you. Not getting the flashlight save. See, my thought was, oh, you're gonna get the speed boost. And then this is going to be amazing. Oh, that would have been cool. If All Seeing Thunder was actually up there, it just went on cooldown. So, you know, if you'd give it a little bit more time, maybe it could be cool. And if you're better than me, maybe you're able to somehow... like, you know, you can make unsafe loops more unsafe, right? Like, you should almost be able to game it so that you win every single one of them. Okay, well, my All Shaking Thunder is running out. You guys are not great at flashlight saves. Maybe that's why you're running out of flashlights, huh? Needless to say, there's a reason this perk isn't meta. But damn, is it hard to use. Like, if you end up in the perfect scenario, first extra lunge range is gonna be nice. Look at this. This is not going to work, for example. But you see? You get really close. Really close. Only have normal lunge range. I think unless you're super familiar with exactly how far the lunge goes, you can barely feel it. It's like, it's hard to describe. It's like you get a bit of a glide. She's on that hook point. Oh, this has been the weirdest game of my life. Alright then. I should try the differences of the ranges on this. I don't feel like it had the effect that I thought it was going to. So like... Oh, it's so niche. And it has a 5-second cooldown. Maybe that's for a reason. It would be OP if you had a permanent, like 75% launch distance. It's 16 seconds. So I imagine like... Okay, so here's what I think, right? In situations where you're in the middle of a chase and somebody jumps off a cliff and they have sprint burst, this is going to counteract that. So this is for, not sprint burst, sorry, safe landing? Safe landing, yeah, if they have safe landing. This might do the trick. If we had Skybilly, maybe that could be a thing as well. So yeah, I believe that All-Seeing Thunder, it's going to be this... It is going to be a perk that's useful for counting one survivor perk, right? Because if they jump off a cliff in the middle of a chase, you're likely gonna catch up to them anyway, since you have less recovery than the survivors do. Because trying to proc it... Let's try another one. But trying to proc it... Oh, I was running Lightborn. I feel really bad now because they... Not Bamboozle, I want Spirit Fury. They have really similar icons. Because trying to proc it, like actively trying to proc it and then hitting someone, it's like, okay, you gotta know where someone is, you gotta take a detour, then you have to fall off the cliff, find them again, then get within range, and you know, the range is shorter, of course, but you know, all of this could have been better done by just holding W next to them. Because then you wouldn't have to do all of that other stuff. But in the niche scenarios when they jump off, and okay, so it's if you're in a situation, right, where they're vaulting from a window, that's like on the second story. If they vault that and you vault after them, then it's going to be easier to catch up. Then it's actually viable maybe to vault and then go for a big lunge. So it's for two things, really. To counter balanced landing. And to counter vaults from upper levels. I think that's it. I think that could be it. Wow, the killer queue's so long today, huh? Man, and this is, like, I don't know, the Houndmaster, she was released, what, 2 years ago? How is the perk design for Killer not better than this? Why is it just 16 seconds? Or, like, I mean, I'm sure it's intended to be that then. It's intended to counter these very specific situations. It's like something like Spirit Fury. Yeah, it works great. It's a mind game perk. They won't know you have it until the third pallet, right? And then maybe there's some counterplay to it. They're gonna drop early, but then you have brutal strength. Like, there's a clear purpose here. These are common situations, whereas this is not a common situation. I mean, obviously sometimes it happens, and that would be nice. Then it's nice to have it, but trying to go out of your way to proc it is not going to be a good play. There are more valuable options than this one. I mean, if we pair it with the other one, because there's another lunge perk. I'm not sure who has it. Maybe I'm missing something. Because I know there is another perk that's like, oh, you can lunge further. Lunge, range, killer, PVD. Coup de Gras, a night perk. Okay. So Coup de Gras and All-Seeing Thunder then. You'd be able to cross the map with your lunge. Probably not. I don't have the night on P3, so I cannot try that. See if that works. All shaking thunder. That's cool. People were theory crafting back when Thunder perk was about to be released, about running Coup de Gras and All-Seeing Thunder on Myers during his tier 3. Yeah, it's just insane lunge, for sure. Maybe Wraith isn't it. Maybe we need someone else to do this. So, like, could be nice on Spirit, right? Like, you could just use your spirit form, and then when you come out, you have, like, this amazing forgiving lunge. Maybe? Yeah, let's give it a shot after this one, for sure. There's no map that has no ledges, right? Okay. No game. You don't have priority requeue. That is fun. Okay, let's try that. It's, where is she? There she is. Okay, so let's go with A. There we go. Let's do Sloppy Butcher, sure. And then let's just run 2 slowdowns. Because that's what you do. Maybe a bit of Franklin's too. Franklin's is so nerfed now though. Like, it doesn't deplete the items anymore, it just makes them drop them. Oh, let's queue up. Hmm. Right, why is it green? I have cannibal on E3, right? Maybe not. Let's go with an R perk then. Or pop. Pain Rush. Pain Rush for the win! When I get to C and we do coup de grace, we're definitely going to try stacking All-Seeing Thunder with that. Definitely. This is the next one, by the way. Now, I have a build in mind with Starstruck. This. So everybody's exposed around you, and you have Awakened Awareness. You see them, and you have Agitator and Iron Grasp. So you down someone, and you just go around and one-shot everybody. It would have been perfect against the flashlight guys. Would have been perfect game for that. So that's probably what we're doing for Awakened Awareness. I don't know, I like theory crafting about the builds, or about the perks, as I've never used them before. So it's all new to me. Not all new to me, but these perks I'm going through right now is completely new. So it's fun to learn about them, even though they might not be the most powerful all of the time. Alright, let's see if we can make it work this time. Let's see if we can actually get a game going, that would be better. So many medkits, guys. Why so many medkits? Can we just ready up, guys? What is this? Everybody's playing 2v8, I assume. Yeah. It's annoying, had to hold in a sneeze. Really wanted it to come out. No such luck. Oh, come on, guys, just ready up. Let's play the video game. Let's play the video game. Finally. Now the good thing about playing a couple of games with each one of the perks is that you'll commit them to memory. So the deeper down the list you go, the more you're going to be able to make connections, right? So say you get to coup de grace. Maybe that stacks nicely with all shaking thunder. And that works better for me rather than trying to sit around and read everything. Or find the occasional build. Okay. Said here. Here we go. There are no ledges on this map, is there? Oh! Well, somebody in the... They did the thing! Nice. Well played. Playing this well. There's no way I'm just hitting that. And over. Over again. I have been bamboozled. Sure. 4 gens are gonna pop all at once now. Always just out of reach. I've broken so many pallets this game. Oh, Jesus. I've gotten like what, 1 hit? It was on the other side of that. Another pallet. Oh, you guys are always in there. Oh, finally. Something done. Didn't see a flashlight. I saw 3 medkits and a toolbox. This isn't even the most progressed. Oh, really? This is not just a... Oh, can I proc while shaking thunder here? Yeah, I can. I'm not gonna give you the pallet. Nobody stays around anymore for the 50-50s. There you go. I know your tricks. Don't have to check them. Really? Really not. Oh. There we go again. Oh, it's a dead Kate. When he could pass asked him to hide in there. She simply ran halfway across the map. Right. I should know that's what they're doing by now. I shouldn't be surprised by that at all. Where? Seriously? Where the fuck did she go? She was right there. No? And now she's down? Okay, I have no idea what's going on. I didn't get stuck there. I made it. Hate the filter on this map. I hate this perk. I hate this game. That's kind of how I'm feeling right about now. That's a slugger. It's the one player I have left. Meg was cheating, right? Like, you can't put yourself down. Or can you? It's your way. Let's have a look. Plot twists. No, you can. I get it. Windows, windows, windows. See, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, just make it baseline already. Okay, well, all seeing would have been awesome. I really don't feel like sitting in queue for that long in order to get it. Alright, anyway, thanks for tuning in. If you tuned in, I will see you tomorrow.